More. All right. What is up? Good morning. Good morning. All right. Well, yesterday wasn't disaster, but it was not great. The good news is there is all postcards going out and 3 items that are not postcards. So on a $200 day, my shipping cost is going to be like under $15. So that's better than like a $300 day where I'm paying out $100, right? So I'll take it. So let's take a look real quick. This is first. We'll just start the results of my promoted versus non-promoted experiment. It started on March 19th. I'm ending it today. We had 2,000 items in each store. We sold 17 non-promoted cards and 33 promoted cards. We were pretty close on the value, only about $700 difference on the value, but in sales, dollars-wise, $96 in the unpromoted category and $191 gross in the promoted category, but we paid $27 in fees on that. So the net was $164. So that is more or less proves what I knew, which was promoting your cards. Promoting helps sell more. That's a big enough sample size, 2,000 listings, 3 weeks and a day, and sort of proof positive. So the next round of the experiment is going to be, I'm going to do 5% versus 15% and run it for 3 weeks. So that will be the next round, and I will let you guys know how that goes. All right, so the cards that sold. This one's kind of cool. Roebling Monument, Cadwallader Park in Trenton, New Jersey. It's got this kind of cool misprint, double print, shadow print on it. $295. Promenade in Lake Chautauqua, New York, Albert type. Not hand colored, just an Albert type. $395 on that. Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park map. This sold for $11. Took an offer. That came from that $100 travel ephemera purchase I made on Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago. This came out of the storage unit last year that I cleaned up for free. CDI, Philips CDI Interactive Encyclopedia sold for $446. Ted Louis designed Powell Hotel, San Francisco, $595 chrome. From the Big Buy, First Congregational Church, Sedalia, Missouri, sold for $795. Came from Big Buy. As did the Missions, Carmel Mission, Monterey, California, $295. This came from recent buy off of eBay. It is Yosemite, but on the back is the advertising for John Deere Chevrolet in Sacramento, sold for $495. Hotel Flanders and Bathing Beach, Ocean City, New Jersey, $295. National Bank of Tulsa. I sold this same building a couple days ago. This is the one they turned the building into a giant thermometer, but this is before they had done that. This is a chrome postcard, $295. Lake Chautauqua Shoreline, Birchwood, Wisconsin, sold for $395. Real photo. Interesting real photo, too. You don't see Northern Photo Company very often in the stamp box, so it's kind of neat. Botanical Garden, Bronx Park, New York, $295. Divided back. Tulsa, Oklahoma, aerial view, $295. Linen. This is Margaret Keane, made famous for Big Eyes, sold for whatever 5% off this is, $7.70 or something like that. Keep out for Keen postcards. Most of them are going to have her husband on there because he's the guy who pretended to paint these things until it was discovered that he was a shyster and was faking it the whole time. This one's pretty cool. I hadn't seen many examples of this before, so $7.95 on that. This is Ballard, Washington, log floats, real photos, sold for, sent out an offer on this for $8 and it sold. Been trying to be a little more aggressive with offers since sales are a bit sluggish right now. San Diego amateur hockey embroidered patch sold for $17.95. Another Mission San Luis Obispo in San Luis Obispo, California, undivided back, $4.95. Catholic Church, Cameron, Missouri, sold for $8, I believe. Kind of beat up on the back. Davenport Restaurant, Spokane, Washington, $3.95, divided back. Brownsville, Texas, Gateway to Old Mexico, sold I think for $8. Real photo postcard of cat and turtle. Wonder what it is. Rotograph real photo. I think this went for $8 as well. Aerial view of the Southern Textile Mill and Villages in Greenville, South Carolina, $6.95. Fieldhouse, Butler University, Indianapolis, $3.75, free ship. Singing Christmas Tree at Fort Myers, Florida, $2.66, chrome. Last but not least, pair of earrings, red, white, cameo, screwback, 800 silver. They're marked somewhere. There they are. $18. Sent out an offer on these. So there you have it. Gonna be quick, easy, and cheap shipping day, which is just fine with me. See yous in the chat. Yeah, those Dear Doctor cards or pharmacy advertising cards always do pretty well for me. In order to just had a late arrival, let me go grab it real quick. This one's kind of weird. It's, Main Street, Sheridan, Wyoming, but it's like on super thin photo paper. I haven't run across that before. All right. So the most shipping is going to cost me today is $27. I was just checking out yesterday Connie's eBay store, just lurking on the competition, and noticed she is charging $1.50 for shipping. I'm like, she's getting away with it. Just considering upping. I just recently went up to $1.35. It didn't seem to affect anything. I may inch it up to $1.40. Bartek, Joe, BB. That's what you've been charging for months, $1.50. Maybe I'll run a test on it. I mean, if on a day like today where, I sell 20 cards for $200, that is like, 2% better in terms of sales, which is that's an easy way to move the needle. And looking around, I mean, there's a lot of like $1.95. All right, that's the postcards. Not bad for a Tuesday. Wish more other stuff sold, but it is what it is. All right, moving right along. And just like that, we're done. Sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long. What can I say? That's what she said. Ooh. You got it 505? That is pretty sweet. That's big money too. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I think that is the beat. My dad had one of those when I was a kid. The what drum machine was? I think that's the. Oh, it was not. It was the CR-78 that Phil Collins used. That's an expensive machine. You sent me a. Well, you should know by now that I don't ever check my Instagram messages. I said I don't check my Instagram messages when I told you not to send me an Instagram message and to remind me on the show. Do I have a request? There we go. Hold on. Accept. Roman, is it this Sunday or is this Saturday or next Saturday? Come here. Come here, Buster. Come here. Come on. This weekend. Okay. Yeah. I'm still good for this weekend. I remember, but you were supposed to not send me a message on Instagram. You were supposed to come in here and remind me, which you did after you sent me. But I make no apologies for ignoring my Instagram. This Saturday. All right. What time? Show some beans, Buster. Always step on. Show some beans. Peeps want to see the beans. Show what you want. Bless you. $8 p.m. So 5 p.m. my time. All right, cool. I'll be there. You can send me for that. You can send me an invite on Instagram, but I'll remember Friday or Saturday rather. But as for today, that's it. Ow, Buster. You're digging. All right, that's good. All right, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. It looks like I had a couple of late arrivals come in through the pipe, so that's good. Got a couple of items awaiting payment. That's not as good, but still promising. So hope you all have a fantastic day. We will catch you on the flip for that. Peace out. Bye.